Nerd reactor, roll out.
What's up, Reactorites? John here, and it's time for the next MCU show on Disney Plus, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And this is coming after WandaVision, which I really enjoyed, especially with the focus on Wanda's story and her grief. Now we're on to this one, which should be a different feeling, your typical MCU action, but we'll find out on the first episode. And before we do, I do have a Patreon, and if you become a patron, it helps support the channel, link in the description. So without further ado, let's check out the premiere episode of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Yes, wield it, look at it, embrace it. It's going to be your destiny.
This has to be subtle. Subtle. Got it.
Oh, here we go. Oh, no. Hey, George St. Pierre.
Red Wing, engage.
Red Wing. Oh, look at him go. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, the other guy just died. Oh, my God. Oh.
Don't. Let's get you out of here.
Oh. So, I guess both Cap and Falcon's going to be able to take him down. Oh. Sam? Oh, they're escaping. Look at them go. It's like, oh my God, this is dangerous. And then they got a chopper. Oh, look at you go, Red Wing. I'm pretty sure a lot of people died. Oh, God. Ooh. Oh, whoa, that was close. Oh, my God. There's so many. It's a straight up action movie now. Oh, don't tell me he's going to die like that. Oh. He survived. Mission accomplished.
You don't have to take serious.
But you didn't, like, fly him to the moon? No.
No.
What are you doing there?
Moon stuff.
Moon stuff.
Oh.
So you're for real now. Cap.
Courageous, righteous.
He's going to put in a museum. Cap. Oh, God. Oh.
So you're gonna make me ask?
Huh. Why don't you put on the shield?
Why didn't you take up the mantle?
Yeah, there you go. You're gonna think, yep. You're thinking about it. Oh! Winter Soldier. Oh! The assassin is back. It's like, I'm coming for you. Ooh.
You're not gonna...
That thing. Heavy.
Oh, come on. Really?
Ah.
You can't do anything illegal.
Is that illegal?
What was rule number 2?
Nobody gets hurt. It's a big one.
Then why isn't it rule number 1?
He definitely hurt somebody.
And you're part of my efforts to make amends.
He smiled.
Yeah, give me your phone.
So give me your phone. I don't know. Here you go. It's locked.
I am the only person you have called all week. That is so sad.
You know, I mean, when did that start? When did you start yelling at your clients? Oh, the Notebook, that's great.
The Notebook.
I had a little calm in Wakanda.
Wakanda.
You're free.
But do you feel free?
To do what?
I can feel like it's going to be an emotional series.
Hey man, I'm unique. It's like Monique, but it's got a U in there for uniqueness.
I'm not in the mood today.
Hey, what if I buy?
Fine, but no talking.
No talking.
You should ask her out.
Okay.
Oh, well.
Tomorrow night then?
Tomorrow night's great.
It's a dance to these things. You gotta warm up. I haven't danced since 1943.
1943. Makes me want to watch First Avenger again.
The police said, wrong place, wrong time, but
Oh, don't tell me it's the Winter Soldier that killed him.
never know what really happened to you.
Ah. Is that why you're hanging out with him? Atoning for your sins?
Uncle Sam!
Uncle Sam!
You're back early.
Oh, Uncle Sam. Oh. Bucky going on a date.
Try the whole online dating thing. It's pretty crazy.
Really?
Wait, how old are you?
106.
That's true.
No word for someone whose kids die. Because it's like the worst thing that can happen.
Excuse me.
You good?
Just digging the wound.
How was the date?
Yep, that's the guy. Cross the names out.
No video games?
Love you. Bye. Yes,
No.
video games.
Yeah, video games. Video game time.
Come on.
I guess oh. Who the hell is that? Just did like a superhero landing. He doesn't have the money anymore. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. He's got like super strength. Is it a super soldier or
I knew it, Falcon.
Falcon.
Is there any chance, and of course you could say no, that I could get a selfie with your arms out?
Are you serious?
Join me in welcoming
Rhodey?
your new Captain America.
Who? You can't end it like this. So that was the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and at the end we see a new Captain America, John Walker as Captain America. So yes, John Walker is played by Wyatt Russell, and in the comics he is the U.S. agent. I don't know too much about his character because now Sam, he doesn't feel like he's quite earned the right for the mantle of Captain America, even though Cap was like, this shield belongs to you, but then Sam decides to donate it to the museum. But then the U.S. government decides to have someone else become Captain America, and we'll see. I think it's going to be a journey of him just going from reluctant hero with the mantle and then trying to get that. When in the trailer you see some shots of both Bucky and Sam just throwing the shield and just seeing how capable they can be as the shield wielder, Captain America, whatever you want to call him. So far, this first episode, I am liking the down-to-earth feel of these characters and the repercussions and the aftermath of all the events on what they would do, because in the films they're just busy fighting for the Captain America, fighting for the Avengers, and they've never really had a moment to just relax. And here, they really have, like, for example, Sam, he is trying to spend more time with his family and trying to get this boat thing, trying to get a loan. And it's the bank situation is really interesting to see how, like, do superheroes get paid to do their job? Is Tony Stark helping them out? And with the way Sam was replying, it was like, nah, they were just helping out just to help out because it's the good thing to do. Because Sam's a military man, so he went from the military and then helping out the Avengers. Like this, the series really gets to show you, like, life is not fair and it's pretty tough, even for heroes that did help out, save the world. He helped save the world, and no one's helping him out. So that kind of sucks. What do you do when, you just try to help out, but no one's there to give you a helping hand? And it's kind of sad to see that. And it kind of pertains to, like, just the military, where, in the military you serve to help and protect the country. But afterwards, what happens to them? And we do see some of the post-traumatic stress disorder with Bucky. Like, after decades of being an assassin, first he was, like, fighting in the war, and then he becomes an assassin his whole, like, most of his life, and then he starts to, like, turn over a new leaf, helping out Cap, and then having some peace in Wakanda for a bit. He is a very damaged person trying to atone for his sins, visiting, helping out those close to the people that he has assassinated. And that is, especially when, you're a good person, but then you're controlled by Hydra to do bad things. And then now you're good again, and it's still affecting you. And that is such a rough history. And that's why the Winter Soldier is, like, one of my favorite characters in the MCU, because of his past, and his life was taken from him. And to see what he has to deal with here, he's a tortured soul. And I think I'm going to be very emotional throughout the series. And I love that they're setting this up where he's trying to help people. Like, some things, like, he doesn't want to hear people talk about their loved ones, the ones that he assassinated. And so that was rough. And I don't know, it's like, if you watch WandaVision, so like, when people in grief, their actions have a heavy toll on them. With this, I think it's going to lead to more drama and sadness, but it's part of life, and lives have been hurt and ruined by the Winter Soldier's actions. And I don't know, I'm there with Bucky. Like, I want him to have a happy life, and because you've seen his life before in the first Avengers, and then you've seen, like, the him turn in the Winter Soldier, and then trying to turn over a new leaf. Like, he's been in all the movies helping out, but finally here we get to see him just relax and become a civilian. But then this is Falcon and the Winter Soldier, so he's going to be back to help out and fight. And I'm not sure, what's going to happen next. Like, they're still going to fight, and it looks like he's going to have a new potential love interest. So, I'm rooting for him to have a happy life. And Falcon too, both of them. And maybe, like, the phone thing, I guess Sam's been calling him, but he hasn't been returning the calls because he hasn't. And his only friend is the person he's visiting, his psychologist. But yeah, I'm so looking forward to the next episode of this. Like, this has gotten me pumped, and I just love this universe. We really get to see what the aftermath is of Avengers Endgame, with the blip, people coming back, a situation. Because of that, it's just makes them feel more broken, and then the world is broken because people has been living on through their lives for 5 years with half the population gone, and then automatically half are back, and it's just a terrible situation to be in. And we saw bits and pieces of that with WandaVision, with how Wanda was affected after the events of Endgame, especially with characters like Monica. You've seen that. And then now with this, you get to see how it affects characters like Bucky and Sam. And, you know, these are all characters that I have enjoyed throughout the MCU. And this really will, you know, get me to feel more for them because you got the slower pace. You get to really dig in deep with who they are as characters and their background. Because most of the time in the MCU movies, it's a mix. It's like a roller coaster ride of just lots of comedy, lots of action. But with this, I like the more serious tone. And I'm digging it. I'm digging this. Let me know what your thoughts are on the episode on the comments below. With that said, I do have a Patreon, link in the description. And if you become a patron, it helps support the channel. With that said, I'm John, and I'll see you guys next time.